Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us into downtown Chicago, Illinois, with a stop at the Cook County Clerk's office, where we find a yahoo who was just trespassed from this office, and he wants to return for a follow-up visit. How stupid is that? Well, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Alright guys, I am going back into the very place that I was trespassed. And let's see how that happens, what happens now. Here we are. We're back. I just spoke to the sheriff. He said I can be here. So you might want to go talk to him.
I do believe we have found someone more stupid than Goat Boy. At least when Goat Boy was kicked out, he didn't go back for a return visit. This guy has rocks for brains, no doubt about it.
M9 to M2, M1.
And I have business here. I have business here. This is one of the guys that told me I wasn't able to record. So I have a letter. What's your position here?
I'm Andre Payne, Director of Recording Operations.
Director of what?
Recording Operations for CERTA.
Okay. I can. So I can give you this letter. And I need a receipt. If you can give me a receipt for it. Sorry. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, he ain't funny, so I call it
Yeah, so this is... Sorry, what's your position again? Do you mind?
Director of Recording Operations.
Director of Recording Operations, thanks. So this is a letter.
Mr. Know-It-All here. I have a letter. All right, you said that 3 times. What's the letter? Let's see it. Show us the letter and shut your mouth.
It's a letter of intent to sue the county for being illegally trespassed from here. That's official business.
Okay.
And I need the receipt to make sure you guys
Make you a copy and give it back to us.
No, you got to stamp it and give me a receipt. Right, that's how it works. Oh, you don't have to, but I handed it to you, so you have it. So I have it on video. So that's a letter of intent.
This Frauditor has been watching way too many YouTube videos, and he thinks he's a YouTube law expert. Why would you give an intent to sue someone to a clerk? Yeah, you go through the legal department. You're a real bird brain, isn't he? Now, there's a lot of dead air in here, and his microphone is terrible, so we'll be skipping through some parts, but not to worry. I won't leave out any good parts.
Moments later.
No. Okay, so I need the official trespass. I need the official trespass from you. I'm glad I caught it on camera that the cops told you I can be in there.
They don't run this shit.
Okay, it's all right. You think you run it. Don't worry. You're not going to run it for too long. Oh, I'm not. As you can see, I'm just standing here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
The big issue with this building is that it is staffed by not only the city police, but also by the sheriff's office. So the two offices aren't always on the same page. And what's happened here is the sheriff said he could go in, but the city police and the clerks are saying, no, you can't go in. So that's where we're at.
I appreciate it. Because as long as you guys uphold my rights, you're good. I don't want to sue you guys too.
Get my supervisor.
They've been doing this.
I know. I usually I'm over on the courtrooms typically, so I don't.
By now, everybody should understand.
No, you have no idea what the law is. You have no idea what the law is. I have, as like he said, as long as I'm not disrupting business, I have a right to be in there.
Right outside.
Our policy is you want to record, you can record. We're not going to stop you recording.
I appreciate it.
I don't care what they say. You can record.
I appreciate that.
As long as you get out of pocket, then I get involved.
Oh yes, as long as I do anything that's illegal.
There's court litigation
Okay.
that says you can record.
Okay.
You can't go up and record behind somebody.
Of course not. Of course not.
Record, yeah.
That's not why I'm in there.
They don't want you recording. That's between you and them.
Now, what did the officer just say? If these two guys don't want you in that office, then you can't go in there, sonny boy. But he's not done. He's going to cry for another 10 minutes. We're not going to listen to all that. But let's roll that clip.
Okay, but as far as you know, I can go in there and record it.
Well,
and
if they kick you out, they kick you out.
Okay.
They have the right to tell you to leave. Yes, they do.
They have the right to tell me to leave there?
Yes, they do. That's why they're there. They have the right to tell you to leave, but that's their policy. What
Okay.
it is you can go out there. They can tell you to leave for the day. Yes, they can.
Okay.
And we will not interfere with them asking you to leave.
So they can arbitrarily tell any member of the public to leave a public place when they haven't committed a crime.
Yes, because that's their responsibility. Yes.
Their responsibility to do
Yes.
what? To bar me from being in there because I'm recording?
Their responsibility is the security in there to maintain decorum.
Okay.
So yes, they can ask you to leave if you're making them all feel uncomfortable or you're not abiding by the rules.
What rules am I not abiding by?
Talk to them about it.
They wouldn't even talk to me. They literally grab me and
I know
push
there's
me out
signs
here.
saying you can't record in there.
Where does the sign? I don't see it.
The red sign right there says you can't record. It's got all kinds of stuff on it.
An anarchist with a camera. That's what it boils down to. These guys use their weapon of choice as a camera, and they're going to try to shove it up your you-know-what, whether you like it or not. Not working today, though, is it, sonny boy?
That sign on the
Because
wall?
this isn't the sheriff's department, so
I
you
understand.
don't get involved.
I understand that,
Yeah,
but
if they don't want you in there, that's
Okay.
between you and them.
Okay.
If you got a problem with it, you take it up with the county clerk. You can file a complaint with them,
okay.
which is carrying your home.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of
Every
that.
day.
All right.
Can we have a private conversation?
No, this
Why
is-
do you have to follow?
This is public. All right. It's public.
Mr. Curry, I'm gonna. So he's trespassing. I come back here while you sign a complaint for trespass. I understand our policy for that. If you want to conduct business, we operate the office. We've had people coming through that line, not the exit. That line, determine what it is they need, and we direct them to where they need to go. Correct. Whether it's inside the office or at another location outside the office.
Well, good people, we're going to end it right there. I'm going to save you another 6 minutes on this video because the lad doesn't go back in. But he walks up and down the corridor and he cries to every officer he can find that he has a right to be there. And he doesn't. No, because Goat Boy got kicked out too. The only difference between these two frauditors is Goat Boy has more common sense. Now, who would have imagined that? No doubt. But not to worry, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sonny boy. Get a real job. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.